with me dancing through the sky as the Derby Dynamo as I try to land with my teammates at Lonely Labs. So sit back, relax, and this is going to be a relaxing Fortnite commentary story. So, I immediately jump down, grab myself a nice shotgun, open up a chest, get some loot, including a mini shield potion. I go around the lab looking for some extra ammo and other weapons that may be of use. I'm using my favorite Dynamo skin, so I feel very lucky today. Find a green SMG and a big shield potion, which I quickly hide behind some cover in case someone tries to snipe me, and I drink the full shield potion. Immediately I sprint to get over to my teammates to check if they're okay, and I proceed to dance with my Derby Dynamo emote, happily as they all get shield as well. So the full squad will have full shield. But then I look down and I noticed one of our teammates, Charlie, does not have shield. So I quickly go around looking for some extra shield that I might be able to give him. Get some ammo real quick. I find a big shield potion. I hear a chest and another big shield potion. At this point, I have enough shield to give to Charlie in case he needs full shield. I quickly decide to go outside, check a chest real quick that a lot of people usually miss, and sprint all the way to the building that is probably the most obscure at Lonely Labs. A lot of people usually leave this one without bothering to loot it. I open up every chest here, and I foolishly mistook a green SMG as a green assault rifle. But I quickly went back, farmed for some mats, and found yet another big shield potion. At this point, I decide to throw a big shield potion to Charlie, who is currently claiming the area at the flagpole with the rest of my team. So, quickly get an augment for a faster sniping reload, and I pick up this purple heavy sniper to give to my teammates. As I land, I immediately see a blue assault rifle that I really want, and I drop the heavy sniper for a teammate that is good at sniping. Somebody quickly pulls out a shield keg and starts healing Charlie, so Charlie will have full shield now. Very happy with that. And I proceed to dance with the rest of my team happily. Everybody's emoting. We know that there's going to be a long game ahead of us, so we have to get in the zone. And I quickly rush to get a bounty. And I immediately see that the bounty is near Brutal Bastion. I grab a chest that's above me. There's another big shield here. And immediately I break the roof above me, and I don't really get anything of importance, so I decide that now is the time to maybe head over to Brutal Bastion. I drink one of the slap juices to help me run faster, grab the big shield that no one wanted to take, because I know big shields are important. Quickly open up a chest. I take a look down at my mats and notice that I don't have that much stone, so I decide to farm quickly for some mats. Just a little bit, in case we get in a try-hard fight. You never want to be left without mats, you know? Feeling very courageous and cool, I decide to jump and emote as soon as I land with the Derby Dynamo skin over here, special emote. And really like that built-in emote for the Derby skin here. So, looking around, right now my eyes are like eagle eyes. I see there's a bounty somewhere in Brutal Bastion, which could mean an entire team of very good players are here. So, I nervously head up, and I look around. I don't really see anybody. Quickly get an augment. I choose one quickly without even looking, because I know that it's more important to spot the enemies than to get a good augment, and immediately I see somebody in the distance, and I mark it for my teammates. Up there on the hill, the mountain top there, seems to be one random solo player. One of my teammates shoots up a flare gun, and it lights up where the guy is, so I immediately go on the offense. I know that when you see a single player alone, it's better to quickly swoop in, try to get the elimination. Boom! I hit him for 114 damage, SMG him, and quickly finish him with the shotgun. But before I can finish the knocked player, he quickly escaped. Luckily, his teammate came, and my teammate came at the perfect time to help me out. So I block myself in here and proceed to drink a big shield potion, but then I remember the rule of Fortnite: minis before big shield. So I drink the 2 mini shield potions that this enemy player dropped, and then I decide to keep all 3 big shield potions. And I also have a trusty kinetic blade now. So I look on the map and I notice that our bounty is still nearby. So that player we eliminated must be a teammate of the player we have a bounty on. So, a little bit nervous, I look around, checking the area. I decide to go look over at the vault, and it is still closed. This means that we might be able to get all the loot in the vault. I'm a little bit worried about this one teammate that's far from us, and I quickly decide to do a challenge for the battle pass that I have not completed yet. It's always important to maximize your time in Fortnite. We're about to claim this area. The flag is almost at the top here. I can't wait to see what loot we get. Here we go. Meanwhile, Charlie, I think, spots somebody. But over here, I find a blue shotgun and a blue SMG. Immediately happy, and 4 chug splashes, so I drop the 3 big shields. Big shields are very slow. And here, I find the person that holds the key card. This NPC immediately alerts his guards, and I have to quickly sneak around and try to eliminate him quick, easily gunning him down. And there is the key card to the vault. My teammates come help me for backup. I can't drop the key card because I'm holding some pretty good items right now. Thankfully, a subscriber picks it up and starts running towards the vault. So we all head down there. I'm extremely happy because I know the vault is probably one of the most important places to go to on the Fortnite map for good loot. So I just start emoting because it's a vibe. And here we go. Ooh, immediately I see some golden weapons and slurp juice. I grab the 2 slurp juice, drop my chug splashes, and I pick up a golden shotgun. I make sure to leave the rest of the loot for my teammates. Everybody's emoting and is happy in here. But then I notice we only have 2 teammates down here. Our other teammate is still above ground, and it looks like he might be looking for something. So I immediately run over here. I think it's time to maybe get on the launch pad. So, woohoo! I see him. He's fighting somebody, and I believe he got the elimination. Perfect. Now's the time to get away. Possibly go far towards Mega City, but then I spot somebody on the horizon. A player spotted me as well. I quickly go back to alert my teammates, and smartly I decide to get a new bounty because bounties are important. They let you know where your enemies are before they can spot you. So I decide to quickly jump on the launch pad and head over to where I spotted that enemy. Meanwhile, here on the base, while I'm choosing a random augment, my teammates quickly SMG and eliminate a player that was rushing us, possibly from the team from earlier. I see my teammate quickly eliminated the player I spotted. The loot is scattered down there, but I see his other teammate and I start lasering him. He immediately starts building, so I know I have to quickly pursue him. So I jump with my blade, shotgun him, and SMG him. He luckily manages to take a little bit of my shield. Takes about 30 HP off my shield, so I quickly look for some healing. Luckily, I find some slurp barrels and a shield fish, which I drink, or not drink, but I eat for 1 shield point. My very kind subscriber slash teammate over here drops a golden shotgun for me, and I quickly showed him that I had a golden shotgun already. Always nice to have good teammates. I think good teammates are the most important thing to have in Fortnite. I get a purple SMG, and I use one of the keys that I managed to get earlier from one of my augments. Not bad for the loot. We have a golden shotgun, we have a good assault rifle, and I have a purple SMG. So immediately I start noticing the area is getting smaller, and I decide, hey, it's probably good to go check out where my teammates are. I hear some shooting in that direction. Jump on the launch pad, lets me get a good vantage point of the entire area, and immediately I see some enemies about to get a nice bounty of loot. Down here they opened up one of the secret containers, and wow, look at all the players. They have no clue I'm here. Immediately I start trying to laser one, but one sees me first, immediately starts approaching but gets knocked by one of my teammates. I laser another teammate. They have an NPC, so it's very hard to tell where the one player is. He's building up fast. He healed very quickly. I'm pretty sure I lasered this guy. I'm going through all my weapons, and then I get sniped from behind. Immediately, I snap into action and drink my slurp juice. This guy's building up because he thinks he can finish me, but he's not going to do that. Not today. The power of ASMR is taken over. This guy's building a sky base. I am out of here. Reload all my weapons, edit out, and I drop down just in time to see my teammate finishing a player that he knocked. I quickly go over here. I see my teammate is in trouble. I see him kind of low. His health is low. He's healing up, so I decide to go help him versus this player, this tryhard player from earlier. He edits out of his box. I SMG spray him and finish him just in time to save my teammate. I grab his slurp juice, so now I have 2 slurp juice again. Quickly grab all the mats that he has, but I'm already at max wood, stone, and metal. Feels good. I dropped down to where the players were eliminated earlier and took some fall damage, but I don't care because I know there's good loot down here. Immediately I spot some slurp juice. I decide to waste one, and I mark the rest for my teammates. And I see a mythic ODM gear. I leave my sword behind and decide to go the way of Aaron from Attack on Titan with my ODM gear. I spot that somebody has built and claimed the floating island, or loot island as many Fortnite players like to call it. So I quickly build up, try to take a good look at the area. Players went up there, then I guess they're over here. Immediately alert my teammates. We possibly have a tryhard squad, and I start shooting at them. They start shooting back. I decide to sneak in, possibly to distract them, so I go around with my ODM gear. Immediately all the players see me, start trying to shoot me with their pulse rifles. I get out of the way. Meanwhile, my teammates are able to laser one of them very, very well because I hear their shield break. I decide to slowly walk around, knowing this won't alert them, and I completely laser and knock one teammate. The other teammate immediately proceeds to start building like crazy. I have no idea where the knocked player is, but I don't want to find out. Jump into this box. This player is running away. One of my subscribers took some damage. Oh no, they're building like crazy. At this moment, I know they're a tryhard, so I have to get lucky. So I'm building up. I notice they're lasering my subscribers with a pulse rifle. Sneak up behind and hit him with SMG. I phase through his build and shotgun him. Super satisfying. drink my slurp juice on top of the build, and feel great. Down here I find the pulse rifle and shotgun. I make sure to mark them for my subscribers. It's not good to just take loot from your teammates. You gotta leave good loot for your teammates. So I just grab some ammo, but I make sure to mark all the mythic loot here and the slurp juice, so my teammates can pick up anything they need. I go look for the loot of this player that I knocked from earlier, but I can't really find where he was, so maybe someone else took his loot. It's alright. I already have some of the best loot in the game. So, I think it's time to head to the floating island. The team that was up there, we just eliminated, so I don't think anyone is up here anymore. I see a rift, decide to quick use it to scope out the area. And I don't see anybody on the island. People could always be hiding inside the house, but I doubt it, especially in a lobby like this. I try to look in the distance and I don't really see any players. Don't really hear any shooting. I think it's pretty safe up here. I decide to stay closer to my teammates. I see we are kind of split apart right now. I look behind me and I see one of my teammates flying in. It's always good to know your teammates have your back. So I decide to go back up on the island here. We can use one of the launch pads and get to zone because the circle is about to start closing. Quickly get up the zip line. I notice the circle's gonna be closing very, very soon. I check for some loot, and lo and behold, there's some pulse rifles up here, and some other good loot that people have left behind. So I quickly mark everything, including the slurp juice, for my teammates to quickly get. I see a random chest that someone left. Didn't really have any good loot. And I immediately start flying towards our destination. Only a couple players left on the map. I start looking around, I hear some shooting, and below, I see someone just get eliminated near the reboot van. That tells me we have a couple players still left in our lobby. They immediately see me and start trying to shoot. I don't think they know who they're messing with. Immediately get shotgunned by one of them, but I hit some shield, or I hit him for some shield. His teammates all start pushing me. I get a little bit scared, box myself in, drink a slurp juice, drop into his box, absolutely destroy him, and quickly finish him. His teammates have the scary red lightsaber force power of destruction, which basically throws and destroys everything around you, so I know I can't mess around here. One of my teammates knocks the other player. We still have one above, so I make sure to mark him for our teammates, and he immediately starts shooting down at us right as I'm marking him. I realize my health is getting low, so I need to get out of the storm, but I look and I see my teammates have low health, so I decide to do the unthinkable and go back into the storm to grab a med mist, because I know my teammates might need that thing. Grab it, quickly break my build, thinking fast, drop the med mist and mark it while they're fighting another player. I look and I see there's only 6 people on the map. 6 people, 3 teams. There's possibly 1 random or 2 randoms on the map here. Someone shoots at us. Looks like it's a single player. We all decide to rush him. I go in with the ODM gear. He's on the high ground, boxes himself in. I start shooting down his builds, and he glides away. He has the aerialist augment. I break his shield right as he's trying to build. He escapes. I go after him with my ODM gear. I see he's healing up. We have to be fast. Oh no, he boxed me in. I need to reload all my weapons, and he absolutely destroys me. Foolishly, I notice that my teammates are around, but I don't think they can help me. I'm moving. My health is going down fast. Split thinking, and I drop my slurp juice for my teammate. Sadly, only one of them sees it, but I think that will save their life later. My teammates thankfully grabbed my reboot card, so really thankful for having such amazing teammates. Very frustrated with that player managing to eliminate me though. Immediately, I see one of our teammates, Charlie, is also knocked and finished in the storm. So this is going to be a final 2v1 with a random player that I see in the distance. But my teammates, instead of going for the final kill, they decide to go to the reboot van and save me. So kind, so kind. I see this teammate here immediately box himself in, start rebooting. Another teammate jumps in and starts rebooting as well. But here's footsteps nearby and quickly goes to check it out. So at this exact moment, I get rebooted, but we're going to be spectating my teammates from here on out. So my teammates quickly go around, scoping the area, hiding behind the bamboo. They spot this player and immediately go on the attack. Wow, nice use of the kinetic blade dash. This player ran away. As he's going down, I'm shooting at him and get the final elimination. My teammates immediately start dancing, and I notice that we both have the exact same Cactus Jack back bling. What an amazing game. I feel super euphoric, very happy to have managed to win. Very, very grateful to have such amazing and kind teammates that not only revived me, but helped me so much during this game. And here we go. Dancing with my signature built-in emote. Super happy with getting the victory royale. Thank you all for listening, for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, let me know, and I'll be sure to have some more Fortnite ASMR gaming storytime commentaries in the future.